Previously on Monster Prom.
Reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Whoa,
Here we go.
Boy, hello. Hello. Hey there, McOwner here, and I'm back with some more Monster Prom. So yeah, it's been a while since my last Monster Prom video, but the DLC just dropped, and it comes with a bunch of new content and a couple of new main love interests. One is which is Zoe, who's right here. So she was one from one of the secret endings in the base game. But then there's another one that they weren't really giving out too much information about. I've seen images of this blue Oni girl right here, but I don't know if she is the second playable character. Actually, I would guess that they would maybe have a male, add a female and male to be balanced, but I don't know. But anyways, we're just gonna jump in and see what happens. So here. Oh, okay, cool. So you can choose from classic or the DLC. So we'll go with DLC. We'll do full game to see as much as we can. So here we go. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Okay, so we're going with my man Oz here, but I'm going to rename. If I can spell my name right. Here we go.
All right.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. How? Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, so they're using the computer guy from the secret ending. I don't think I haven't done that one. But, I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. They actually changed the number here to match the game length that you choose. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brains with his stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geis, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe. That's kind of cute there. She's not even that tall for this podium. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Huh. Okay. People did really want her for an actual playable, romanceable character, a full one. Calculester Hewlett-Packard version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Huh. Okay. And Vera Oberlin, 23. I'm curious why they had her go last, but mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. I wonder how they changed the quiz for this now that there's more options, more romance options. But anyways, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay, you're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back, baking in the hot sun. You're not helping. Why aren't you helping? Because that turtle owes me money? Because fuck turtles. No time, too busy twerking. Okay, So, that's money. Fuck turtles, because that's probably boldness. Well, I have no idea what Zoe stats requirements are, so let's just go with this. Too busy twerking. Dun, dun, dun. If you were the leader of a new country, what would your flag look like? I go for a simple 3-colored stripe approach where each color represents one of the country's values: blue for 20, purple for patience, and red for the blood that we spilled if anybody tries to overthrow me. Just Garfield's face. It's a power move. There's no doubt you're for land. No one stops you from making Garfield the flag of your country. Flags are outdated symbols that lead to unnecessary nationalist exaltation. We will replace flags with a national QR code that will fry Taco Bell coupons and lead you to my SoundCloud. What? I don't know. I don't know what to go with this. Flags are outdated. I don't know if that's... I don't know what this is. Just Garfield's face. It's a power move. Sure. Okay, well, we got lots of fun. Find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. Cute pup. That's Scott. That's probably Miranda. Now canon lovers. Okay. The happy-go-lucky X. That's Polly. Rad sword on fire. That's probably Damien. Okay, that's Vera. So this is the only one I'm not sure of. So I guess we'll go with this. No canon. Does she write fan fiction? Is that gonna be a thing with her? Fangirl? Oh no, it is, isn't it? What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Sports things, obscure 80s movie trivia, how to make a cocktail out of anything, how to set stuff on fire, lyrics to all distance. Okay, so I don't think. So these are all the normal ones. So let's go with Vera, I guess. Sure. She's got kind of tentacle-like hair. I don't know. So we have a ton of fun.
All right.
But I don't know if that's best. Maybe we should try to balance out some of our stats. We are very low on creativity. Let's go there. That day while rehearsing for the class play, as though the musicians themselves intended to give you a... Okay, that day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the musicians themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. Alright. You're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. What? Oh! Zoe's outfit is kind of cool, actually, yeah. Okay, take that somewhere else. My snakes will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display. Yeah, and my fanfiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing? she is a fanfiction writer. Oh my god. They actually made her a fangirl.
No surprise you're alone.
Well, sounds like somebody's a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji. Why did you comment the kimono emoji? You see, Zoe, this is why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women terrify women. You don't know what you're talking about, McOwner. You're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. So go on and be the tiebreaker. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's gonna be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Vera, historically, the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying and increasing power and material gain. Okay, Zoe, when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, or puberty and shame. Well, I'm going for Zoe. This seems like a fun option, so I think I'm okay. It could be creativity. I definitely gotta raise my creativity if she's, like, writing fanfiction and stuff. So, let's just hope this works. Oh, hey! So, oh my gosh, yes! This is exactly why I became a high school girl. To do couples Halloween costumes? That's oddly specific. Yes, dressing with your love is salt and pepper and a key and lock and raisins and a air conditioner, windows and doors, a bulletin board and a water fountain. Okay, now you're just listing whatever you see. Ooh, couple costume ideas. You go as Violet and Tate, or Miranda and Damien, Liam and Damien, Calcuster and Scott, Calcuster and Miranda. Now you're just listing our classmates. Of course, if you can't cosplay as your own classmates, how the hell are you gonna cosplay as anyone else? Can I get an amen? Oh god, amen. Oh, nice. Of course, Zoe is Boo Paul's Drag Race fan. But point is, you made her super happy, and maybe one day she'll cosplay the couple of Zoe and McHonor. Plus 2 creativity and plus 1 charm to you. Sweet. I don't know if that means I need charm, because they don't give you the stats that's required.
All right.
For them, but I know I need to raise my creativity. So, let's do that. But first, let's get some more rep with Zoe. So, you sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surf. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surf, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating surfs? I'm not ogling. I'm researching. It's for my fanfic. God, they're really laying into the fanfic stuff with her. My dear, when it's about royalty, it's not called fanfic. It's called propaganda. What? Oh, no, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Surfs don't have any of those things. Do they, surfs? Oh god. The eating surf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? Okay, you're right, Miranda. Most surfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the 2 surfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. What the? Okay, I'm not sure which one actually was Zoe's first, really. You're right, Miranda. Most surfs have only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with 2 surfs. Silently. I don't know why is this one so difficult to choose which one would actually work, because this one is saying you're right, Miranda, but is that a ploy to get her to do something else for Zoe, or is this just saying the surfs need to be freaking quiet and eyeing them? I don't know. I'm spending too much time on this. Okay. Alright. So, okay, I guess right. I was leaning more towards that one, because that one was seem more overbearing and dictatorship kind of thing, so yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your surfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions. Oh, okay, yep. Wait, of course my surfs are expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and the most rare. So you're saying they do have rich inner lives? Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy, opulent even. Tell them, surfs. At Miranda's urging, the surfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love of ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions of income inequality.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Wow, thank you two. This is really a wealth of information. Of course it is. Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful. Nice. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. But I just hope that I choose the right stats. Let's raise creativity a bit. I'm pretty sure that's her main stat, but I have no idea what her other stat is. Okay, that day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in the discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Okay. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. This should be good. Well, tell me. Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times like how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Literally, they're going back to all the times she's told you something different as a player. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by good booty, gun salad. I've heard of them all. But what's the truth, Polly? Huh?
Hey!
It's none of your business. No, but it is my hobby, and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. If secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia? What? You're a god. You know that's not true. How? Now let me out of this binding circle. I've got haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out if you tell me how you really died. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Great. Polly's right. Secrets are sexy. I'll prove it with my espionage. Spooky, highly classified. Zoe usually knows the truth. If you tell it to her, I'll give you a huge bag of cocaine. If it's not boldness, I think I'm alright. I think this is fun. Oh no, it's money. Oh no. Oh, come on. You think it's the first time someone's offered me a mountain of cocaine in exchange for secrets? Give me a taste. Let me know if you're legit. You've got no choice. You open your bag of cocaine. Ah, it's crickets. It's just a bag of crickets you painted white. Why did you think this would fool me? I do drugs all the time. Crickets are everywhere. This is unacceptable. Using her reality-bending power, Zoe takes over the minds of the crickets and transforms them into a shambling humanoid cricket. Oh god! It forcefully ejects you from the building. Smooth moves, cricket hole. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Crap. Well, that's not great.
All right.
Let's see. Well, we can't go to the auditorium to get back charm. What do we want to do? I guess we'll just go. Oh yeah, so we had to. No. Creativity is here. So then let's do the gym. I guess. We'll get some charm. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. I skipped the beginning there, but that's a normal one. You catch the tail end of the classic Zoe Calculaster exchange. Okay. But student's ex-teacher fic is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because, like, the inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGS hooked up with one of us? Yuck. Oh.
Server error.
Oh god. I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image just not found. Ah, the joys of new students and adjusting to the rules of Spooky High.
Let's get
what the?
to business.
What the? Is she like a new coach or something? You there, killing machine and abyssal terror. Rude. I need an impressive ally in a fight against the reign of the Levays over the 8th Circle. She's a demon. Yeah, so I mean, Oni. So, but, oh, she's a blue demon and Damien's a red demon. Oh, Damien's a red Oni. Oh my god. Huh. Input. Quippy response about your sense of fashion from being from the 8th Circle of Hell. I have no need for your robo criticisms. What I need is the power of being beyond the average monster to aid in my glorious and rightfully justified takeover. No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damien are in a crack ship who hate sex just to annoy you for annoying us. We need to act now while King and King LeVay are distracted by throwing an admittedly adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving out one of you with me. Oh, holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you better decide which one you don't like. The school is full of tough choices. Dial, don't be fooled. The Ectric is being clearly under Damien's spell already. Look at all these pictures he drew of Damien shirtless. She's the LeVay sympathizer. No, calling us for all about a killing machine is inaccurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank. He's worthless. Go look for a tank. So, I guess we'll go with this. Yes! Yes! What? She's drawn hundreds of these! Yes, I have. Girl Damien from Spookette High, Pirate Damien from Spooky High Seas, Doctor Damien from Spooky ICU. Why are they all so compelling? Because Damien is a spicy red sex pot. He does look very... No, Dahlia, snap out of it. The LeVays must be destroyed and their arrogance and monopoly on hell. She so wants that red D. Pervy invisible terror, you're out. Let's go, killing machine. Error, labeling killing machine inaccurate descriptor, found file, friendship with Damien LeVay. Seriously? With the amount of violence and arson he commits, you would think someone in his school would be willing to betray his family. And when I find such a student, woe to the wicked. The wicked in this case being the reign of the LeVays. Thanks goodness he's gone. Now we can start on that Dala fic. What do you think, McOwner? Damian or Dala as their ship name? Oh yes, getting more. Those definitely look like misspellings of their actual names, but rather than tell Zoe that, you enjoy her enjoyment and gain +2 fun and 1 boldness. Okay, we're not doing bad. We messed up a little bit, but we need to raise our creativity up a lot. Let's see. I'm thinking I should probably skip out on one of these eventually, so then I can get a stat boost. But we'll go with Zoe again right now. You sit down with Scott and Zoe just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sure sounds like it's screaming.
Hey, bros.
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat Sanity. Oh, Sanity? I bet that's chock full of protein. Not really. It's mostly chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead. So smart. What does Sanity taste like? Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain? I don't think of even a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks. No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh? Jesus Christ, Zoe. I've had pizza. Is that close?
Meh.
Not really. It's more like cashews. Cashews and shrimp. That is oddly food specific now. Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I? Well, it's not really for mortals. But Scott looks so excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve this situation. Scott, Sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you eat some cashews? Why don't you just eat some cashews and strips rather than this malignant insanity sauce that I bought? What if Scott uses this crazy straw? Okay, so I think this is gonna be for Zoe. So yeah. Oh no, cholesterol, the original C word. Also, eating Sanity would cause your brain to invert, manipulating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange. That sounds sort of bad too, but what I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashew me, bro. You happily oblige. 1 cashew shrimp and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up. Oh wow, this food looks like a tiny crime scene. Down the hatch. That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your mortal mouth can...
Oh, bro.
My mouth exploded! It caught on fire and exploded. No more mouth for Scott. No, Scott, I can still see your mouth. But I can't see my mouth. My mouth whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine. So if I can't see it, it's not real. Okay, dude. Sorry, can't talk. My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore. Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, glowing progressively redder and sweatier while you enjoy a nice time with Zoe. Nice. Alright, I think we're going to have to try to boost our stats a bit, so we'll skip a couple of lunches and sit with the secondary characters to get some stat boosts. So let's go to the auditorium. get our creativity up. We want to get creativity to at least 20 something. So that day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebagiest moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that the people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. Nice. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you that name until the end of this turn. Well, I'm playing by myself for this time, so... You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. What the... Oh god, it's cultists. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Jesus Christ. We understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead ghosts to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I just said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Zoe. Can we take a rain check on that study session, McGonagall? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Oh, you freaking cock blocks. Zoe brushes past you on your way out. The cultists stare at you with an unconcealed awe. Well, it's okay. It's concealed by their terrifying masks. But still, Zagord addresses you by name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal, and it passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of the cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Jesus Christ. Brothers, sisters, bow down before McGonagall, for he is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Oh my god. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed as of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many ghosts once pleased Zagord, and yet now we don't understand what has changed. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it. Ah, fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that they really should be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes. Go sacrifice another goat, but write, "We're very sorry" on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. I wonder if this is creativity. I don't know if that's... I think this one. So yes, it's creativity. Yes! but our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease the gourd. Maybe that's how it was with the Zagord, but you explained that Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Your wisdom is truly subtle and deep. Very well, bring out the prejudices. One of the cultists stepped forward with a steel-branded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not exactly sure what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it. The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity. Oh my god. We're suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. And it is true that our Lord also demands from us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. And the name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here now we rededicate ourselves to a new cult. The cult of Zoe. Oh god. Well, that worked better than you expected, or maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots and asses too. Wouldn't that be nice? Or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and 1 boldness. Okay. Slightly political there, but in a kind of joking, funny way. But anyways, I'm gonna go with more creativity, because we still need to get that boosted up really high. And then we'll go for charm and fun, and hopefully one of those is the one that we need. But anyways, that day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Oh boy. Having stretched, kicked your faces, and belted for the nads, it's time to get down to business. Okay. Rehearsing the classic musical Anti-Mame. And now, my sweetest damsels in distress. My sweet damsel in distress, prepare to die. Can we hold, please? Dude, why would you interrupt me? I was in the moment like I was a fucking Meisner. I fail to see how having intercourse with Meisner would improve. Fucking was a descriptor, Miranda. Can I please say my goddamn lines? I mean, you could, but don't you want this musical to be better? Anti-Mame, an evil Dark Knight being the bad guy? It's so predictable, right? Aren't we all about inverting tropes at Spooky High? It does seem that the leading lady role is somewhat outdated. Here we are in the modern age, and some of her reactions to male violence could be taken straight from fake horses going up and down in a circle. Fine, whatever. If my brilliant, hair-raising portrayal of Anti-Mame isn't good enough for you, then go ahead and think of an awesome plot twist, and I'll nail that too. Okay. Right as Anti-Mame is about to slay the princess, is revealed he never got his Dark Knight's license and can't practice the trade, which at that point turns into a complex and exciting adventure in bureaucracy. Ugh. Anti-Mame is not a Dark Knight at all, but an underground cop who spent the last 20 years working from within the village to dismantle the whole operation. That seems kinda cool. Let's go with that. And hey, it's creativity, which is good. I love it! Oh man, an undercover cop? That's so fucking metal, man. And then it's like, once Anti-Mame comes out of deep cover, he's just like, why is Anti-Mame and he? Okay, I don't even know who I am anymore, man. I've been a Dark Knight so long I don't recognize myself out of the armor. And then he has to get reacquainted with his wife and kids and adjust to civilian life, but he's just used to slinging axes and morning stars and polishing breastplates. And he just wakes up in the middle of the night screaming about eldritch curses. I love it! I think we have a hit on our hands. Man, you guys, this fucking job. All I know anymore are lances and potions. Dope. Being a playwright is easy as fuck, apparently. Way to gain 2 smarts and 1 fun, my creative friend. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we'll skip...
Alright.
Oh, I'm kind of curious about this one. Though, because it has Dahlia and Damien. Let's do it. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excited at 2 of them, phone out rating the film.
OMG!
Is this it? The final showdown between stormy blue nightmare Dahlia and spicy red baby Damien? Is today the day the Aquilinos finally claim the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I got my phone camera ready and rolling. You guys can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. Any second now?
Go get a life.
Give us a fucking break, will ya? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and skinny. I didn't notice him before I sat down. And I'm just sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight. For the last night. For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate. Zoe does not respond. Instead, she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. So what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe that there's something even juicier going on? Well, you know what they say. If you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them. Look, I know you guys can't actually fight for this circle right now, but you must want to fuck each other up a little bit, right? How about a thumb war over a dessert? Okay. I don't know which one would actually work for Zoe. Because this one might actually get them to fight because they'll deny it like crazy. And that's what Zoe wants them to fight. But this one actually gets them to at least have a little bit of a confrontation. But then also it might not be enough for Zoe. Let's go with the top one because it's also sexy. Yes. What? What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crap copter. I mean, angry and indignant about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him. I'll kill you for this. Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter. Oh ho ho ho! Their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface, like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable. I swear to God, there needs to be a secret ending with Damien and Dahlia. If there's not, I'm going to riot. Hey, McOwner, I noticed you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean. Well, you're pretty sure you do, and you're all about it. Nice. Anyways, we're about halfway through, and we're doing good.
All right.
Let's go over creativity just for a little bit. So that day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals to 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gained plus 2 creativity. Well, let's see. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
Hey, McOwner. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Oh, did we hit a secret ending for Zoe? Oh, I hope we did. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success.
Zoe.
Anyway, I gotta study for my ambush finance midterms. Later. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultist peeking around the corner. While she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome
Hey,
to the
McOwner.
end of the world.
Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's happy, or unhappy, or ruthlessly insane as she possibly can be. I love her most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, McOwner, grant us your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster? Okay. You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and your answer will be obvious to you. The talent aggressor should go over, compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as an episode of her new life. And I think this is creativity. That's our biggest set, so let's go with it. Yeah. A theme song? We have only ever uttered guttural chants which twist the fibers of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done.
Your words
Let the
will
brainstorming begin. The cultists all split up to compose the best theme songs they possibly can. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves, one of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results. Okay, we're gonna do this as a contest. But most of us just came up with this chord chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Anime DX theme, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now our legs are tired. So tired. Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise, and if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days. And that's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Well, what do you think? It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. Yes! I think we're on the track for a secret ending, but we'll see. Hopefully you don't screw up.
All right.
Okay, morning. So, let's boost our charm a little bit, shall we? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her that in many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and plus 2 charm. You're chilling with Zoe and watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare fluid. Well, Leonard slides into your midst. Leonard? What the? Oh, it's a... Yeah, he's a little... He's a kappa. He's a little kappa. He's a nerdy kappa. Oh, God. Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity... Oh, no. Why did they have to say it like that? Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge, and you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything. Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee that it won't drive your viewers insane, though. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with. Great, let's talk a little bit more about what you want. Then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse me? Price? Exposure for my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you?
What?
No. Oh my god. Wow, typical. Here I am trying to give you opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think of anything but money. Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I had? 284. And that's just right now. By the end of this weekend, it could be easily 285 or 286. And from here, it's just a few orders of magnitude until they hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of being good with getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. This could be huge for you. Anyway, till TLDR, no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in the craft and hopefully that maybe someday I'm becoming a YouTube sensation. Oh God. Without all the freaking bigotry, it's kind of hitting a little bit close to home here, but I don't know. I would pay somebody for art if I was gonna do that. I just try to do everything myself. So, anyways, you're an artist. Do it for the fucking love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal with these two, who knows what will happen to reality. Maybe convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you already got 2. Once you're a YouTube sensation, you can always buy as many kidneys as you want. If all you've got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to be Zoe's indentured servant from ages 32 to 20. Why can't I read? 32 to 36. I think this is more boldness here. So let's... Oh, God. Both of the boldness and smart stats aren't great. So let's go with this. That's creative. Nice. Okay. Haha. Deal, suckers. What do you think? I'm just a regular high school age? I'm a motherfucking Japanese swamp vampire, you utter cucks. I turned 36 600 years ago. Oh, that's okay. I'll just extract payment from your past self. Wait, what do you mean you'll... Oh, fuck my memories! Don't worry, I just bent the fabric of time and space to steal 4 years from your life. We're totally even now. I suddenly bear deep emotional scars from events I never experienced. My entire life is non-canon. So, do you still want that drawing? For another 2 years of the past? I'll even do it in color. No thanks. I think I need to go lie down for a while. Oh, okay. Enjoy the incessant nightmares. The what? Oh, that's Zoe. So adorable. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity. That's my Zoe. I don't know what that was. But anyways. Let's go boost some stats. We got in good with Zoe.
Alright.
Wait, Zoe's just by herself though. Fuck, we can't. Oh no, for some reason he blended in with it. So not the shop. So let's go over here. Oh god, we have to deal with this, but I want to get a boost of stats. So you expect the couple to want to be left alone at lunch, but they actually seem really happy to see you.
Hello, sad single loser.
Oh, good, McOwner. We could use a little bit of help. Tate and I spent all the third period gazing longingly into each other's eyes in the bathroom mirror, and now his eyeballs are all, like, dried out. Would you mind putting some drops in his eyes? His coordination isn't so great ever since I accidentally assimilated some of the nerve endings in his shoulders. Happy to help you. Take some bottle of eye drops out of the coupled share's backpack and gently drip a few drops into Tate's vacant, lifeless eyes. Slowly, painfully, he lifts one arm to give you a limp thumbs up. Oh, I love seeing you happy. Thank you so much. I can't let a good deed go unrewarded. How about a free disease? Okay, I can produce all kinds of wacky, funky, wacky spores. They're toxic, but in the funny way. Fuck it, why not? I'd rather lick some of the weird mushrooms if that's okay. Well, toxic in the fun way? I already have a good amount of fun, so I'd rather lick some of your weird mushrooms if that's okay. Let's try that.
Whoa.
Oh, of course.
Relationship
I would have
material.
offered, but most people don't want to lick them because they assume they're toxic or something. And I mean, they are, but I'm made out of them, and I'm fine, so I don't know what everybody's so worried about. You don't either, you beautiful idiot. You lick the mushrooms. Your tongue turns purple, grows eyes and a mouth, and develops a cool personality. Congratulations, you're probably deservedly good at oral sex now. You gain plus for fun. Well, I guess I just got lots of fun. But anyways, I was trying not to get more fun, but I did. So now we can just focus on creativity and charm and hope one of those works. We can't do creativity right now, so let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match isn't as important as the human interactions with it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Okay. Everyone's favorite Eldritch cutie, Patootie, runs up to you, tentacles twitching with excitement. McOwner, did you hear? Did you hear? Netflix is rebooting Senior Regular Samurai Frogs. I'm so excited. Like, oh my god. Oh my god is right. Oh, miserable gods of TV, why do you keep doing this to us? They're going to ruin SRSF for the next generation. Just like when SJWs hijacked Human Hunters and they made it that all-female reboot, and now they are really going into some of the political stuff with this. But and now young monsters will go up watching that and never know true happiness. Netflix already ruined Scanner Cast from Venus and Ghetto Dolphins, and now they're going to ruin the frog too? I bet they're all gonna be POC and women anyway. Jesus. They probably won't even be frogs. I don't know what they are, but I don't know that they are making them gay and women, but even if they were, aren't they gay? Wait. I don't know that they are making them gay and women, but even if they were, aren't there gay and or female frogs? You would say that. But aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are you like this? At that moment, a middle-aged man pops out from behind what you notice is a cardboard cutout of a bush, clearly planted there for eavesdropping. Well, hello there, representative of our sweet target demographic. I couldn't help but overhear you succinctly encapsulate a generic argument about reboots. We even feared such backlash from you whippersnappers. Tell me, do any of you have ideas how we can guarantee this reboot would be a success? I bet it would absolutely impress any classmate you wish to romance. Impressing classmates you wish to romance? Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus, you can't possibly let Leonard chime in, so... Well, might as well criticize new graphic style, new characters, new voice actors, wait, what if you just air the same show from 30 years ago, but with a new name? Add a hip new character to hook the target demo, like a surfer skater dog with a goatee and super cool sunglasses or something. Great. This one, it seems just stupid. So, let's go with this. Hey, more creativity. Yes, of course, when adding new characters, there's always a danger of facing criticism. Yes, of course, when adding new characters, there's always a danger of facing criticism, unless the character is just so awesome. Oh, what if you add a rabbit with a beard and tattoos who's also a motorcycle? Perfect, and he can have a PhD in selfies and kill any industry with a snap of his fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's the national champion of dabbing. Are you kidding? That sounds like some pandering bullshit. And I would consider your input valuable, but that purple chick pitched it in such a calm and even-keeled way that she must be right. So I gotta go get this to the art department right now. And by the art department, I mean my friend Art. He draws things. His name is a mere coincidence. Goodbye, sweet target demographic. I can't believe I just signed a character for a major animated series. I can't believe he has a PhD in selfies. You can't believe it's not butter. Just kidding, you believe all this. Spooky High is weird as fuck, but hey, +2 fun and 1 money as a bonus. Nice. Okay. Alright.
All right.
Let us go to the auditorium. We need to boost our creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity. So I was playing FOF. Oh, I was playing FOF. I'm Joey. I was playing FOF. I hope that stands for fuck off, faker, because that's what you are. You're a faker. God damn this guy. What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell McOwner how much fun I was having. Being a fake gamer girl? Because if you were a real gamer girl, you would need to talk about how fun games are, because you would just be playing them. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fanness in people's faces. That's what girls do, because they're just doing it for attention. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who's interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation. Leonard! Fake Leonard! No, wait, real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones. So you're saying there are no real gamer girls? I thought I met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls, right up until she was. And then the bitch friend-zoned me and went and dated some asshole cut Shadabra. Wait, how did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter. Tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. Oh. I think this is creativity, so yes. You pull out your phone and quickly create a Twitter profile of the first ever legitimate gamer girl. And that, Zoe, is why you're a stupid faker. And that, God, I can't even. I'm trying to focus so much on the voice I'm reading it wrong. And that, Zoe, is why you're a stupid faker attention whore who. Oh wait, there's someone who just followed me on Twitter. I must vet them immediately. Real gamer girl 142069. Oh sure, you're a real gamer girl. Real gamer girl. I'll be the judge of that. I'm a real gamer girl and not like all those other fake gamer girls. Most girls only play games for male attention. Well, that's true. Nice, having things explained to me at great length, like by nice guys, regardless of the depth of my own knowledge and experience on the subject. Finally, someone who appreciates a true gentleman. Dislikes criticism of the patriarchy, coming up with rebuttals rather than immediately agreeing with anybody pointing out my flaws. Now, this is a true gamer girl. Excuse me, milady, but I must go explain her own beliefs back to her. She says that she's into that sort of thing. Wow. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day. Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and 1 fun. Yes! Get that fun over 20, and then we're good. Hopefully.
All right.
So, okay, let's go talk to Dyla. and get another stat boost, and then we'll go to Zoe on the last one. No one really wants to sit with Dahlia, which means you get the half table all to yourself. Sweet. The less sweet part is that you have to sit at a table with Dahlia.
Oh, man.
Hey, look at me. I'm worried about you. Don't look so surprised. I care. I'm a caring person. I don't care about my allies. Get the feeling she doesn't have that many allies.
So scrawny.
So look, the point is, you look pretty scrawny to me, and that's a problem. How are you ever going to defeat your rival if you are scrawny? You try to explain that you don't really see anyone as a rival, but Dahlia presses a finger to your lips, shushing you. Oh. Don't talk. Listen. I've seen you prancing around school, flirting with all your classmates, trying to take them to prom. Sure, you're not fighting... Excuse me. Sure, you're not fighting any glorious battles like I am, but I think you do have a rival. A rival named Rejection. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. And I know the best way to defeat any rival, do a good old-fashioned anime workout. Shit, you're starting to think she kinda has a point. Hey, it couldn't hurt to try, right? Dahlia offers you a choice between 2 workouts. Getting thrown off a cliff, punching a waterfall until it runs backwards. Ooh. Let's do this one. This one sounds cool.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. Okay, but remember, the point is to strive for something that's seemingly impossible. You probably won't actually make the waterfall roll backwards unless you achieve some kind of unmatched power level and start glowing with key energy or something. I'm just trying to manage your expectations. But little does Dahlia know, in addition to being a monster and a high school student, you've actually been a Super Saiyan this entire time? You regularly dye your hair because you just want to live a normal life. 15,000 rapid-fire punches is all it takes to reverse the direction of the Monstropolis' biggest waterfall, thus creating the world's first reverse water slide. Sweet, you spend the rest of the period sliding up the waterfall with your friends and gain +4. I have so much goddamn fun. Holy shit. But anyways,
All right.
boy, let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves are sent to give you a figurative blowjob, blah, blah, blah. We've seen this one already. 2, creativity. One more time, and then we can go boosting charm. You're rehearsing for the cult, and I are super psyched for the big number Shall We Dance in worship of the unholy lords. But you can tell Zoe isn't really feeling it. Sorry, McOwner, I just really want to get this right, you know? I mean, plays are just the fanfiction of theater. Sure? I just don't know how to get into the mind of a cultist. Well, actually, I used to literally get into the minds of cultists all the time, but that was because back then I ate their minds and fed off their insanity. But that doesn't mean that means I got to know and understand them. It means they were just delicious snacks. I've always been the cult-E, never the cult-ist. Plus, some of that was like a millennia ago. I'm sure cults have evolved since then. You know what? Screw it. If I'm ever going to win an Antrolect Pixie Award, or Trolley, I'm going to need to go full method. What's the best way to simulate an actual cultist experience? Join in on the modern, less murdering, more culturally expressive version of a cult, CrossFit. Start playing this free-to-play, pay-to-win mobile game in which you can only succeed by playing 12 hours a day, tricking all your friends into joining, or sacrificing a goat. That is so... I think that might be fun. Let's hope that is. Yes. Oh, I've seen games like this before. It's great because they say free-to-play, and then they totally are. There are no strings or negative consequences at all, right? Right. You give Zoe and her new game some time to get acquainted, and next time you see her... McHonor, thank you so much for introducing you to Human Veil. This is the best game ever, and I finally feel free. From freedom! It's like I'm starting to schedule every minute of every day around making sure my humans are well cared for and tapping their houses to collect human dollars to spend at the human store. I can already feel myself starting to lose friends. My concept of time has been completely eroded. They have all my financial information, my funds are being depleted by the minute. It's consumed by my thoughts. It's consumed my thoughts, my time, my savings. Finally, I understand the true joys of being in a cult. Jeez. No wonder so many people over the millennia have given themselves over to the cult of Zagord. Being mentally enslaved is not the only way to... being mentally enslaved is the only way to not be a slave. To not being... I'm confused. Cults forever! Oh, God. Sure, that made sense. Whatever. If Zoe is happy, you're happy. I'm gonna completely nail this role of the cult and I and probably go for a star in a cultist line. Cultist on the Roof, and Spring Awakening. I wonder if that joke about the enthusiasm of a Spring Awakening fandom is going to be too niche, but fuck it. There have been more extra references, and the theater nerds are people too. You and Zoe have a very romantic time rehearsing for the play, and you gain +2 charm from 1 creativity to boot. If only she should look up from Human Veil for more than a few moments at a time. Hey, our stats seem to be pretty good. Let's see.
All right.
Let us boost. Let us boost creativity. Do you want to boost creativity and then charm? Sure. That day while rehearsing for class, you aren't especially good or inspired. We got this one already. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Zoe bounds up to you with even more pep in her be-tentacled step than usual. Hey, McOwner, aren't you excited about the con coming up? Con. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con. The Condiments Convention? Con, the Con Artist Convention? Nope. It's Con, the convention for Ultimate Fans. And I thought maybe we could be Ultimate Fans together? So I guess what I'm trying to say is... And I'm sorry this is too soon to ask this. I mean, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around for various forms for millennia. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Oh, hell yeah, you would. And you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest? No Naruto and embarrassing a void that no material good can fill. Naruto and Garfield. I would want to try to do this one, but I don't know if it's smarts or boldness. All these are pretty high, so let's do this. Yes. Okay. Thank you. It works. Oh my gosh, does that mean... Wait, oh my gosh, does that mean you read it, McOwner? You've read my masterwork? Uzumacaroni and Cheese, which does not, in which Naruto's long-term seduction centers around overriding Garfield's internal devotion to lasagna, in which, with his amazing ninja mac and cheese cooking ability. I am so confused. It's actually a crossover, like Naruto and Garfield. Oh my god. This is just getting so weird. What's your favorite chapter? I love the big pup-related plot twist in Barut Odi. But I also really like A Bad Case of the Blood Prison Mondays. And of course the chapter where they finally have penetrative sex is really, really good. So I guess the only question left really is who's going to be Garfield and who's going to be Naruto. And is it going to be original comic strip Garfield, CGI movie Garfield, or the live-action Hungarian soap opera Garfield? Do I want to be Naruto? If so, do I want to be gender-bent Naruto or just cosplay him? Actually, I guess there are a lot of questions left, but there's only one answer. Zoe McOwner, taking Con as Naruto and Garfield, possibly not. What? Possibly respectively, possibly not. Done. Aw, yeah, and making these sick con plans just gave you 3 charm because everyone knows how cool cons and cosplay are. Bruh. Nice. Wow. Our stats are fucking ridiculous.
All right.
So let's go chat. I don't want to deal with him now, so let's go chat with Zoe and Calculester. You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Jesus. Friend Zoe, I am afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What? Eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculator that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I bought instead? It's probably way tastier than this guy's sanity. Oh, come on, Calculator. Sanity is even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. There we go. Status skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity. Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is 1. Poop is another. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. P, and worst of all, opinions. Are his opinions truly that bad? Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit. Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse. Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons. You couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still. Alright. Whew. Here we go. I don't know if we're gonna get the last thing for the secret ending. I would hope so. We're gonna have to hope smarts and boldness isn't required stats. Let's just go with charm. So we have 3 things over 21. Till that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince them not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, as that might not be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm. You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality socking off when Zoe's cultist comes shuffling over. Okay, here's the last one. I think we got a secret ending. Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student. Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want. Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly deserve through communication with our dark mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight is the reoccurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zagord. It is the night when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of the Dracula peak, causing this realm and the plane of Torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events for because I'm not gonna try anymore. Ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, a partial reading of Dianetics. But the cult of Zagord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
Let the ritual
As you have not yet led us astray, O great, terrible prophet, we humbly petition for your advice. What ritual would be worthy of the mighty Zoe? A classic cult suicide, instead of drinking poison, we all drink the illicit blue Gatorade. The most powerful bonding ritual ever, a cute slumber party. This is either charm or fun. I have tons of that. That's kind of...
Your words.
Well, we'll go with that. Slumber party, I guess. A slumber party. Why did we not think of this? Of course we must celebrate slumber on the very day Zagor woke from its dark dreams beneath reality. Bring forth the profane idols. Make sure they are absolutely drenched in infant blood. Someone go pick up some ice. You see. You gently interrupt to explain what a slumber party you gently interrupt to explain what a slumber party actually is. So, no infant blood? You shake your head. I see. But that sounds pleasant. You explain that yes, that is the point of a slumber party. Pleasant was always the anthema of the cult of Zagor, but we are the cult of Zori now, and you are her prophet. We will trust in your sage advice. Just then, Zoe appears. Dang, you wanted this to be a surprise.
Hey,
Hey guys, what's going on? Not sacrificing any babies, I hope? No, we would never sacrifice any babies without asking you first. We simply wish to invite you to... To what? A nocturnal congress. A nocturnal congress? I'm so over nocturnal congresses. No, this will be different. There will be nail painting and makeovers. And we will discuss in conspiratorial tones and those who we most desire to smooch? Oh, you mean like a slumber party? You know of this ritual?
OMG!
Oh my god, yes. I can't believe you guys are planning a slumber party just for me. This is the best Putnam ever. Well, in truth, the idea originated with our prophet, the wise McOwner. Whoa, McOwner, so you're the one who whipped my cult into shape? I can't tell you how grateful I am. But if you come to my summer party, maybe I could show you. Oh, damn, dude. The Looks like posing as a prophet of a mindless cult is finally giving you a payoff secularly. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness. I think we unlocked a secret ending for Zoe. So who will you take? How will you ask to prom? Here we go. Zoe. Ask Zoe to prom? Yes. Here we go.
All right.
Hiya, if it's my favorite prophet. You've been the best, McOwner. Those cultists were just the worst until you finally did your thing. You care, and caring is sexy. And you know what else is sexy? An army of cultists that want to do anything to worship me and please me. So what if at prom night we all look for new ways of having fun together? Oh, wowie. Prom night comes, you have a lot of fun. You and Zoe have the best time together, and the cultists make it way better. They laugh at all your jokes, making you look funnier. They surround you in a circle of mesmerized while you and Zoe slow dance.
Let's go all.
Oh,
Rule 30.
whoa. And by the end of the night, they join you in some very restless rituals and flavorful festivities. Oh, my God. And Zoe, so fun, so fabulous, so fierce. She surely is one to worship. All hail the cult of Zoe. Damn, dude. Damn. Woo! Hey, yeah. Best at whispering nasty stuff to birds, most tentacles. Not wrong. At least this one. But, yeah. Wow. Nice. Oh, and they updated the picture. So, those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. I want to take a look at this picture real quick because they have Dahlia, but they have more people. Like this dude is like a revenant or something. That's freaking awesome. And then this dude is like a druid, I think, maybe. Dude. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, it's a new song. They don't have any like epilogues though, descriptions. But here's like new Polaroids though. But yeah, this was great. I just hope, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna make a few more episodes of this. I want to try to get a normal ending with Zoe, and maybe she might have another one. But that was really I didn't expect we would get that. Only thing I'm worried about is like this getting hit with copyright. This is a new song. My other ones got hit with copyright before. Or actually, no, not my videos, but like live streams got hit with copyright. But we'll see. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much, but still, I don't know if it affects like viewership. Really sounds like a summer thing. I'm just going through this. I want to see the ending Polaroid. Hey. Oh, nice. Oh, they actually have it. Oh, it was from ConCon. That was awesome. They actually had that. Wow. The shop now has a paper map, so vintage. Huh. Interesting. But, oh, like 6 new images in the gallery. But anyways, guys, that was Monster Prom Second Term. We got a secret ending with Zoe. That was awesome. And yes, I am getting back into the Monster Prom stuff. I want to see if there's a secret ending with Damien and Dahlia. I want to see. Looks like there's a rival mermaid princess there. But there's probably so much more stuff. So I'm gonna end it here though. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment. It helps me out. If you want to keep up with everything, subscribe to me on YouTube. Hit the bell for notifications. It'll let you know when new videos drop. If you want, also follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Or you could do all of them. It'd be good. But until next time, take care, guys.